What's the difference between giddiness, dizziness, and vertigo? So giddiness, dizziness, and vertigo, depending who you talk to, are going to be three words which will be used quite interchangeably, but these are all very different presentations for something that's fairly similar in terms of a balance problem. And if you say this to certain people, especially if they're sufferers of one of these different parts, they may actually be a bit hurt or offended because they are quite different in their presentation. So giddiness is going to be kind of like our base level. That's the lowest level. This is something which everyone may experience sometime. It's more like a lightheaded feeling. This could be, say, when you're dehydrated, maybe you haven't eaten enough, maybe you've spent too much time in the sun, you haven't had enough sleep. That's where we get more of this kind of lightheaded, giddy feeling. But this is a word that can then be commonly interchangeably used with some of the others. But really, giddiness is like that baseline level. The next one we have is dizziness. So dizziness, to be honest, is kind of like the big part in the middle. This is going to be a spectrum of lots of different things that come between giddiness and between vertigo. This can be, again, sometimes a bit of a lower level, where some people may just feel more of an imbalance when they're walking. Sometimes it's going to be more like a background thing, like it's always there. They always just feel like things are slightly off. And for some people, the world won't spin, but they won't be able to walk properly. It will affect every movement they do in their daily life. So really, dizziness is quite a big spectrum in between. It does cover a lot of different things. Something actually I cover in my book, dealing with dizziness as well. Then we have vertigo. This is at the other end of the extremes, away from giddiness. This is where we're going to have more of a spinning sensation, like the whole world is moving. And in some ways, which can be a good way, usually there's certain conditions which are most likely to cause it, which makes it more manageable and easier to diagnose than something like dizziness. However, when it does happen, it's extremely disruptive to someone's daily life and can have other changes like hearing loss or intense vomiting. So if you experience giddiness, dizziness, or vertigo, maybe you've had it for a long time and you're not sure exactly what to do, you can check out my book that's called Dealing with Dizziness. Or here in the practice, we have lots of experience helping patients with dizziness, with giddiness, with vertigo. We can arrange a complimentary call first to discuss your case, see if we can help, or if not, we can give you advice about who you should see, even if you're in a different part of the world. We'll do our best to try and help you with the best advice for your case.